Welcome to everybody watching the VOD. Oh, that's some serious flashing, my goodness. Just getting things set up really quick. Here we go. That is an ominous start. Holy moly. I might want to start trying to get hit by the first pitch. I think I should probably start trying to do that. Which is dangerous because that can happen. Oh, I just messed up the webcam. We'll fix it after this attempt. Hopefully this isn't world record. It was not. Okay. Now I have to... Wait. No, I can just do the undo. Okay, I can just... that would have been way easier for me to do last time. If I had a brain. If I only had a brain. Zyzy, welcome. Zyzy the Squirrel Mog. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. Pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Pitcher is nervous. The bases are loaded. The big fat tacos that sucked. But yes, I hope you liked my palm. It was a rare treat. I'm gonna see if I can start getting hit by the first pitch. It's gonna be difficult. He has to throw a very specific... really far inside pitch. Like he threw on the very first pitch of the stream. You always show up for... I continue to be mystified and incredibly happy that, people do show up and seem to enjoy this. I did participate in AGDQ. Welcome, Mersatz. I hosted for 2 games and commentated another one. I hosted for Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Commentated Mad Mega's James Bond 007 The Duel, and hosted Final Fantasy Tactics The Idolist Chronicles. And I was just there the entire week as well. I participated in Mad Mega's side event NES block, and I did a run for Elrock's new SNES block as well. So yeah, I was there all week, hanging out, Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Nice fastball. Oh my gosh. That was a bit of an awkward situation there. Throw the hecking ball. That was god-awful. This run is no longer good. World record is pretty much dead already, just because of that one terrible delay. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. That's another horrible delay. I guess we'll just play this to practice, because those two delays killed the run. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. That was my bad, though. Yeah, it was a really fun time. Very, very nerve-wracking because I was trying a lot of new things for the first time. Jeff! Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you again. That's been happening a lot so far. So what if this happens? Yeah, like, it looks like it's coming toward me, and then... Yeah, okay, for me to get hit by that pitch, I do have to be way back. But it's just, I think I should start trying that, because the benefit of skipping the entire... That saves, like, at least 5 seconds if it happens. But that's the problem. Well... Yeah, because that pitch I would always be hitting. I would, if I'm doing my normal thing of being way up in the box, I hit it before it sinks. So I'll get less runs started. But that's never going to reach me. So I can at least detect whenever he's moving to that side of the mound, there's no reason to try to get hit by that pitch because it's never going to get to me. Yeah. You can do it! Very late throw there. Not a great start here. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Yeah, not getting the luck I need. Throw the hecking ball. This is really dead. No fast delays in that entire run, except for the very first pitch of the run. Casey was like, I didn't like how that went. Let's just refuse to throw the ball from now on. Nice. See, that's the pitch that would hit me with my new strategy. Unhittable. You can't do anything with it from the right-handed batter's perspective. This is really unreasonable to try. I just want to get one run with it. Just to see how much time it saves to get hit by the first pitch. Love how doing this the fastest way possible is like, get hit by a pitch, bunt everything, cause the world's smallest earthquake, double team first base, catch 3 line drives, and just win. Just win. Yeah, I don't... The moment I stop trying to get hit by the pitch, he's gonna throw the perfect pitch to get hit by. This is just the way things go. Is this the one where he's gonna throw it way off the plate? And is this the unhittable pitch? No. Yep, that is speedrunning. Hello. I'm getting that same pitch a lot right now. That's gonna... Oh! That's a really fast start. I doubt it's gonna work out for me. It doesn't usually. What a charge by the pitcher. Unbelievable play. That's the fastest he can possibly... Like, literally frame zero reaction. That's very rare. Like a real pro player. I wonder if that one would have hit me. So that was like the same bunt, but the pitcher just didn't react that time. It's a fickle, fickle, fickle game. What a horrible delay that was. This is a terrible start. Nice delivery there. That's exactly what I needed for the run to have any chance. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Thank you! 2 amazing deliveries in a row. The run is now alive again. Throw the hecking ball. That was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? Do 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 do. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Is this an unhittable pitch? Nope. I can't juke this one. I have to hope that he's gonna get to first. Yep, okay. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Skip, skip. This is pretty slow, but we'll see what happens. Is this an unhittable pitch? No, just barely. I thought it was about to be. Pace is terrible now. We got some bad deliveries in a row. That's much better. See, will the game let us get Jet out at first? Yes. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. Is that an unhittable pitch? No, that's perfect. Will the game let us get a double play? Terrible delay. That might kill the run right there. And it's a perfectly horrible... Alright, run's over. Nothing I could do. That was a decent pace until the terrible delay right at the end, and then the worst possible bunt. The game did not let us get the double play there. We need that bunt to go right back to the pitcher. Or just not be exactly what the bunt was in that moment. Like, that's the same one. It's good in most situations, just not that one. We got a run to the last at bat, though, of the top of the inning. Not bad for the first 15 minutes. bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. It actually didn't get caught? What? What happened to the catcher there? Oh, that wasn't an unhittable pitch either. The game is really toying with me right now. Alright, your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. This run is on life support, somehow still alive. On a decent pace. We need you, Kent. Can Kent bunt? Nope. No, he can't. I've never seen the LA catcher not catch that ball. Kent had way too much pressure on him there. There was no way he was going to hit that bunt. That was a good pace. That somehow, like... Yeah, there we go. That's the pitch that I thought the pitcher was about to throw to, Hello, Lena Spencer. Welcome. We are just bunting baseballs. Oh, what a terrible delay. Yeah, I also don't really know what that was. It blew my mind. Let's try this. Oh, that, how, what? I think there's only one type of pitch that will actually have a chance of hitting me. And it's very rare. I don't know if I should really go for it. Like, every time he actually throws it... Not even that! No way! That, like... In real baseball, that would count as a hit by pitch. That absolutely caught Jersey. Come on, refs? These are not refs, these are umpires. Clear big difference. Like, is it even possible? I don't know if it's even possible to get hit by the first pitch. It really looks like it should be. You know what I should do? Yeah. On the times when it looks like he's about to throw an unhittable pitch... But, it's the times when I happen to be a left-handed batter. If I'm not on great pace, I should go for it. I should go for getting hit by the pitch. He just really doesn't seem as likely to throw it to left-handers. Maybe I shouldn't do it on the first pitch. I should do it on worse paces in the middle of the run. Yay! Pain and suffering. There might be a way for me to... Like, it does seem you get different RNG. Yeah, that's the one that would have just grazed me. It does seem you get different RNG based on what you do in the menu in this part. Like, if I do different... if I wait a long time on that screen, maybe I could get pitches that would hit me. But I need to do a lot more testing for that, and that sounds... I don't know, I just want to get runs going right now. I mean, if this game is manipulable, I really should probably start trying. To be honest. But I wouldn't really know what I'm doing. I'd just be going on vague sound cues. What a charge by the pitcher. What a play. Holy cow, that was a good bunt. Nothing I could do about that. Yes, I mean, that's what I do when I'm doing save states and casual playthroughs as well. Yeah, it's like, it's relevant in Pokemon games. Whenever you make a save state and the same exact thing happens a billion times, you just jiggle things around in menus and then you'll be able to eventually get something different to happen. That's gonna be an unhittable pitch. Oh! No, we're alive. He did the little jitter dance as well. Nice delivery. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, thank you very much, that was pretty good. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny, please hit it past the catcher. Or is this unhittable? Yay, just barely past the catcher. Alright, Kent. Can Kent bunt? What a god-awful delivery. Doesn't really matter if Kent can bunt anymore. Because the run just took a serious blow. I am not going to skip the skip. I mean, I'm not going to skip. I didn't get any value from it, unfortunately. I should probably just reset this. 2 bad delays in a row, and that's all it took. The run is now dead. 3 bad delays in a row. Oh well, Kent did his job, but then the game was angry. Nothing I could do. That was a pretty good pace, until I got 3 bad delays in a row. Such is the Saria game. That's an interesting new result. That's not a foul ball. Okay. This is a totally new sequence here. That might be an unhittable pitch. Just... Oh, and a horrible delay. This is no longer a good start. We're gonna get the whistle here. Yep, that's how bad that was. It went to a very rare part of the song. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh, what another terrible delay. He's either giving me really good delays or really terrible ones right now. This is such a weird pace. Not very good. Yeah. What a strange pace. Or strange run. Interesting. That's the ultimate delay. Yep. The ultimate delay. Pitcher got really confused there. Whoa, that was almost... That was a bit of a troll pitch, but thankfully I was able to move to it. Not the best start here. Let's see what happens. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! I almost just reset there. That's a god-awful delay. Game is not being nice to me right now. Yeah, it's a 57. I can't take that. Alright. Bad delay, and we're okay. This might be the whistles again, though. Nope. The pitcher's nervous, though. And a horrendous delay. I'm just gonna reset that. Not interested. 2 bad delays in a row and a nervous pitcher, which is almost certainly a dead run. Even without the bad delays. Let's just restart. Threech! Hello, hello. You are very welcome. I certainly do not hate you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm just bunting a baseball. And a few other baseballs. They keep throwing baseballs at me, so I keep bunting them. Bobby. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Oh no. Ooh, we got that one. I think some of that is the same pitch as an unhittable pitch. It's just some batters have better stats, and so they have a wider hitting zone. That was a bad delay. Yikes. Oh my god, that delay cost me everything. That is fine. If that doesn't get past the catcher, I'm... Oh, okay, whatever. This is about 3 or 4 seconds too slow. Kent bunt. Okay, that's fine. I hope your post-marathon days are going okay. We live in a post-Pittsburgh world. Pittsburgh is over. Party. Yay, I finally got that interaction to happen. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty good. Do that. That's going to third base. No, it's not. Okay, we're good. Denny, your turn. Please hit it past the catcher. If that's not an unhittable pitch. Thank you. Can Kent bunt on very average pace? Yes, he can. Skip, skip. We got the gray fade that time. The gray transition. Bad delay. Okay, back to the top of the order. Here's Boyd. We need way faster deliveries from here on out to have any chance. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Pitcher had no interest in playing baseball, so that's exceedingly slow. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. That might be off. That might be. Oh, and it's a terrible delay. Run is dead. That was not a barn burner anyway. That's okay. Pace was too slow anyway. Okay, pitcher. Taking very circuitous routes right now. I'll take it. Bad delay. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Not getting a very good sequence of delays right now. Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. That was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? Yeah. Yep, nothing you can do to influence the pitcher's, Holy... Oh, you can't do anything about that. You can't do anything about anything that the pitcher does at all. It's true. Like, RNG manipulation for the first at-bat might be possible, but we're not really sure. We do see some repeating sequences, but never in a row. Like... never consistently. There are like batches of sequences you can see. Yeah, seemingly, just like every single Honorary Kunio or Sei game, you cannot influence the game in any way that matters. RNG Manip has just hit the reset button. I mean, you're... So, as far as we know, you're completely right, Zazie. That's a really late throw. Not a good start here. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, in between at-bats especially, there's absolutely nothing you can do to influence anything. Like, the only thing you can do, which costs time, is go to a pinch hitter which can change what the pitcher does, but you don't know how it's going to change it. It's still random what it changes to. So it's just all up to the RNG gods, the RN gods. Alright. We'll see if the game lets this live. Very good start. And, oh! Nope. Troll pitch. The game knows whenever it's on good pace, and it will not allow that to continue. That was literally as far right as I could go to reach that. It was impossible to hit that ball fair. There was nothing I could do. This is at least 3 seconds slower than the last run, which means this one will get past just fine. Yep. This is actually like 5 seconds too slow. Which means it will get through just fine. But I will not let it. I need way better than that. Yeah, the slow starts definitely make it way more often. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the pitcher is stupid, oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball, thank you very much, do 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 do. Your turn, Denny, please hit it past the catcher. That's too slow. I'm not gonna juke here. If he throws, he throws. Okay. Can Kent bunt on terrible pace? No, he can't. That's fine. Doesn't matter how long the pitcher hesitates if you hit it literally directly at him. Nice bunt, Jed. Hurtling toward attempt number 5200. Slow start, but we're on. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Bad delay. Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. That is way too slow. Time to reset now. Rough paces today. We had one good pace to the final at-bat at the top of the inning so far. And the game did not let us get the double play. What an unbelievable play by the pitcher. Gotta give props. Also, Jed sucks. There is also that. Also, Jed sucks. There is also that. Another slow start. I'm asking so much out of the game with these slow starts. I'm asking for it to give me such ridiculous luck from then on. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! I mean, it's asking that of itself, because it's giving me the bad luck to begin with. Throw the hecking ball, thank you very much. That was really nice. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Nice delivery. Alright, and thank you, Denny. We need you, Kent. Can Kent bunt? Nice delivery. No, he can't. Kent has been very nervous on good paces today. Very unfortunate. That was still almost an out. Is this the... Nope. This might be the big delay on the fourth at-bat. Nope, but the pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh! The bases are loaded. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball. Throw you very much. Throw you very much. Do 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 do. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Is this this might be the unhittable pitch. Nope. But Denny sucks. He had one job. He could not do it. What? I mean, I guess that works. I have no idea what just happened in my hands. Nice delay. By that I mean it was a terrible delay. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty nice. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Thank you. Kent, we need you so bad, buddy. I can't juke here either. Okay, we're fine. Kent, we need you. Please, Kent. Can Kent bunt? Oh my gosh, look at this pace. Yes, he can. Just barely. What a pace. Skip, skip. My heart is pounding. This is a ridiculous pace. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. What? Okay, we're fine. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? That looks like that looks bad. It's bad. That's losing a lot of time. That's like 2 seconds lost. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. What a troll pitch. We still made it. Will the game let us get the double play? That was slow. Not nearly as good of a pace as it could have been. We have 3 lottery tickets. Lottery ticket number 1. We need faster than that. Lottery ticket number 2. No, it's over. It is over. Lottery ticket number 3. We made it to the bottom of the inning on possible pace. The second Jet at-bat and the final at-bat of the top of the inning both were big time losses, or else we could have had a massive pace into the bottom of the inning. As it was a barely possible pace. But it died at the second out. That was fun though. That really got my heart going. Okay. Whew. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Pitcher is nervous. The bases are loaded. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. I hate you so much. Why can't you do this? You are such a poop. That's the one that I wish he would throw on the very first at-bat, because that one would hit me. Alright, run number 5200. Will it make it past the first pitch? Yes. Will it make it past the second pitch? That's far less likely. No. That was run number 5200. Rats. Slow start. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. That was really slow. What's your hecking deal? Run's probably dead. Yeah, this is way too slow. I'm fine if the catcher gets this. Nope. Can Kent bunt on terrible pace? Yes, he can. Of course he can. Skipping the skip here. Here's Boyd. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Horrendous delay. The run is super, super dead now. And this is a throw home. That is fine. That was a horrendous pace for trying to get world record. It's not a horrendous pace in general. It is a horrendous pace for me. Yeah, the game knows when it's a really fast start, and the pitcher just goes Super Saiyan on those plays. Super delaying. Oh my god, he made it. That one looked like a coin flip. Pitcher almost got him from way downtown. This might be the big delay here, though. Nope. Good start. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Nice fastball. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty good. Don't throw the third. Thank you. Amazing pace. Please hit it past the catcher, Denny. Nice delivery. And thank you, Denny. I will juke here. We need you, Kent. Can Kent bunt? Please, Kent. No, he can't. That was like... Kent is really, really struggling on good paces today. There's just nothing I can do if that happens. It's just a really bad day for Kent on good paces. That's the second major reset point, nothing I can do. Nice. Throwing it right down the middle of the plate and I still somehow miss it. That would be like me trying to actually hit a baseball thrown by a pro pitcher right down the middle. Will this be the big delay? Right here. That was pretty bad. Pitcher is nervous, the bases are loaded, the big fat tacos, oh gosh! And that might be unreachable. Nope, but this is a really bad pace. Yeah. Nice. Alright, that works. Decent start. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. That was pretty slow. What's your hecking deal? And that's a throw to third. Nope. Okay. Still bad, though. Please hit it past the catcher, Denny. I am not going to juke here. Okay, it worked. Can Kent bunt on very average pace? Yes, he can. Skip, skip? Yeah, very average pace here. Which means Kent was not as nervous. Bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. What? I've never done that before. There's my AGDQ. That's never happened before. That's not very good. That pace was possible. We could have done it there. I just made the weirdest mistake I've ever made in more than 5,000 attempts of this game. My hands just completely freaked out. Yeah, I mean, this is mostly very easy to do execution-wise, but not, like, 1000% free. You have to not choke, and I just massively choked. Nice. Very, very nice juke there by the pitcher. It's been a really weird session. Lots of great paces to Kent that he couldn't deal with. One good pace to the final at-bat at the top of the inning early on. Game didn't give me the double play. One borderline world record pace to the bottom of the inning. It didn't quite work out. And a lot of weirdness in between. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Pitcher is nervous. The bases are loaded. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. That was just okay. Please throw it faster. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. That might be unhittable. Nope. Can Kent bunt on very average pace? Nice delivery. No, he can't, but the pitcher didn't know what to do. Skip, skip. That's probably unhittable. Whenever the... Oh my god, what a delay, too. It's not unhittable. But it was probably run-killing. Here's Boyd. That delay was really bad. This time I'm not going to do the wild hand stuff. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Yes. Still too slow, unfortunately. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. Nice delivery. Let's see if the game gives us the double play. Yeah, too slow. We'll try to finish it out. Lottery ticket number 1. Nope. Jades, welcome, welcome, welcome. Beautiful to see you as always. Hope you're doing alright or better. $247. Alright. Doing nice? Heck yes. This has been an interesting session. We've been going for more than an hour here. We'll see. I'll go for at least another 25 minutes. I did the thing again with OBS. My goodness, how long has my freaking webcam been like that? I need to remember to never ever click the OBS window when I'm doing these live split controls. Okay. Control R. Nope. Why did that not work? Control R. What? I don't know when that happened or how or why. But we'll just keep going. And now it's making noises. What? Whatever, we'll be fine. What am I saying? We're speedrunning. We're trying to get world record in Baseball Simulator 1.000. We won't be fine at all. Death approaches. Yeah, OBS is mostly incredible, especially, and it always has been, especially as a free service. But it has some things. Some thingies. That's an interesting start, and it's, wait, the pitcher, the rare instance where the pitcher wanted to give a giant smooch to the third baseman, and just lost all interest in the game of baseball. What the heck? Twitch. Oh, Twitch. That's the exact same sequence that just happened. You're back? I don't know why it just gave you another ad. I'm very sorry. Freaking Twitch. I should only have pre-rolls enabled. There should be 0 mid-rolls. Nice troll pitch. Yeah, thank you all for being here so far. Hopefully you are enjoying. It's just absolutely mind-blowing that Jed can't make that. When you touch the volume on and off when the ad is finished, that has never happened to me before. What the heck? It happens to me like if I touch the pause/play button, but not the never volume control. That wasn't picked up by the catcher? And I made it. This is a strange sequence here. I don't know what's about to happen. Maybe a delay? No. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Good start here. Thank you so much for the good luck. I'm sorry all that happened to you. Throw the hecking ball. That was pretty good. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Thank you. Can Kent bunt on slightly above average pace? No, he can't. Kent's not having a good day. And that's never been a problem for me either. Like, usually the video... I think the video usually resyncs after ads happen for me. That's... Okay, maybe not on mobile. Maybe that is still a problem for me on mobile. I'm... There are so many things that I've just... I'm strangely good at grinning and bearing. And just, like, compartmentalizing things that are slight annoyances and just forgetting that they exist. See my experience with Stoat. Like, I'm not complaining, I'm saying that this is a superpower. Because I'm legitimately less uncomfortable than most people that I know. Because I'm just able to be okay with things that most people aren't. I'm the same way with the Pittsburgh Hotel at the last 3 years of GDQ. AGDQ. Yeah, Twitch has definitely gotten worse over the last 10 years, for sure. In basically every single way. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Here's Brett. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. That was just okay. Please throw it faster. I have absolutely no clue how that just happened. The pitcher just threw it directly down the middle. I stayed there and hit it in the middle of my bat. It went foul. I don't know if if I've seen that before, it's only been like once or twice. That is not how it's supposed to work. Yeah, like, we need DK raps for everything. This Kent has a funny face. Yeah, I wonder how that rapper's doing. How that MC is doing. And what his career has been like. He's had a good life. I feel it in my feet. Wow, that was an aggressive charge by the pitcher. What is about to happen here? Okay. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. That was a run-killing delay. The run is already dead just because of that one delay. That cost me about 3 seconds. Yeah, I needed absolutely perfect luck for the entire rest of the run after that delay. And the very next delay was bad. So, it ends. And so we try again. Did you feel like this game would be fitting for a creepypasta? I love that you think that. I think that's very unique in a very good way. Every copy of Baseball Simulator 1.000 is personalized. Bases are loaded. That was really difficult. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. I would have gotten tagged out there if I had been just a little bit worse. Kent bunted! Oh my gosh! Throw the hecking ball. That was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Thank you. Now the creepypasta at-bat is coming up. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. We survive another day. Average pace here. Skip, skip. This could be way off the plate. We're fine. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. Yeah, very average pace, and now it's bad because that was a bad delay. So the run's probably dead. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Just barely. I don't know how he didn't throw home there. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. Gotta work. Let's see if the game lets us get a double play. Oh my god, it's dead. That was such a bad delay. Nothing we could do. Game said no. Let's finish it out anyway, but we're about 3 seconds or more too slow here. I don't think it's possible to get sub 240. Definitely not now. Many! Beware, for he is many. Yeah, the third batter is the one with the most power, so that is actually very likely to happen. At least the third batter is the one with the most power out of the first three, by far. And on every team, it's not just LA. LA has the worst batters of any team. That's the main reason we go against them. And even then, it's still almost impossible to finish a run. Kent's Eternal Bunt. I love that. Harry. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Pitcher had no interest in playing baseball there. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty good. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Bad delay. Good, Denny. I'm not going to juke here. Oh, it just barely worked. Can Kent bunt on bad pace? Yes, he can. Yeah, we'll do the skip. We need amazing luck from here on, though, and I think it's dead. We needed an amazing delivery there. Did not get it. Bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Too slow. Way too slow. And that's a throw home. That's alright. At least the pace wasn't good. 2 runs in a row to back to the top of the order, though. That feels good, at least. Nice. Alright, we'll take it. A little slow, but it's a start. Could be a lot worse. And it's a lot worse. Yeah, and it's, dead. What a cheeky game. Nice. Unreachable pitch. Pretty slow. Aloha, Mr. Existerer. Welcome. I don't think I'll be going too much longer here. It's been a decent session. It's been strange but decent. We had a borderline world record pace to the bottom of the inning. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Run's dead. Terrible delay. Nothing I could do. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. Yep. Pillars of Eternity. I think I've heard of that. Apollo is your favorite Shin Megami Tensei demon. There shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road. Thank you for enlightening me. This late? I've been streaming around this time, for the last few months. I streamed at, I started streams at 4:30 Eastern for a while last year, but I haven't been doing that for a while. Yeah, my sleep schedule's been the same for more than a year now. And I was able to keep it at AGDQ despite having to get up extremely early a few times. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh. Yeah, I kind of stream at a bunch of different times right now, but around this time is usually about what I expect to do these days. How did I enjoy it this year? It was more stressful than the ones before it, because I definitely put a lot more on my plate this time. But it was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Average pace. Skip, skip. We need unbelievable luck from here on out, as always. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. Nice delivery there. That's exactly what we need. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Yes, it will. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. Nothing I could do. That was a weird pitch. He doesn't usually throw inside. That was a good pace. The game has not been kind to our good paces today. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed AGDQ. Let's do 10 more attempts tonight. That one got my heart going again. Yeah, doing well in this game, like, absolutely zero matters. Nothing ever matters until you get the final out and hit the timer. This is one of the most brutal RNG runs in existence. But yeah, it was definitely a good run. Pace-wise. 9 more attempts. 8 more attempts. Yep, this is definitely an honorary Kunio. I do not seek out RNG games. The games that I happen to play just happen to be massive RNG games. I don't know how this keeps happening when I am legitimately not intentionally doing this to myself. That does not count. Still 8 more attempts. Nice. Except this might be the maximum delay. It was a bad delay, but it wasn't the maximum. Still a big problem. That's gonna easily get little whistles in the song. Yep. Run's dead. 2 bad delays in a row. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. That was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? Pitcher is really confused right now. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Yeah, I don't think this is possible. We'll keep playing it. Can Kent bunt? No pressure on Kent right now. Good steal from the guy from third base, and so it works out. We're going to skip the skip here. Save some menuing later on. Here's Boyd. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Nice gray transition there. Yeah, we're not... This is dead. Especially because that's a throw home. 7 more attempts. We've got a lot of throws home on the second Jet at bat today. Thankfully, none of them were on good paces. He's so good at that play. It's a perfect bunt, and he just absolutely nails it. You just have to give it up. 6 more attempts. What a good fielding pitcher when he wants to be. And that time he just refuses. Slow start. Too slow. Please. 5 more attempts for now. Nice. Wait, is that foul? The pitcher's gonna really try to make it be. What was that movement? He really wanted that to go foul. Terrible delivery. Okay. 4 more attempts. That was a really, really strange attempt. Very slow start, which means this is gonna get going. Nope, can't take that. We'll still say this is 4 more attempts. Be ready for the inside pitch on the next pitch here. Yep. I detected that sequence! Slow start, though. Yeah, we got the whistle there. He's throwing inside right now. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. That was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? This is a throw to third. That's a reset. Way too much time loss. 3 more attempts for now. Next attempt past Jed. Or wait, no, 2 more attempts for now, sorry. I can count. Asterisk. Slow start. We need more deliveries like that. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! And that just killed it. I don't think it's possible to world record from here. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. That was way too slow. What's your hecking deal? Alright, Denny, your turn. Please hit it past the catcher. That's fine. Not a good pace. The next run past Jed will be the last run of the session. You had one job, Denny. Do not do that on a good pace, please. He will. Spoilers, he will. About 50 billion more times before I get the world record. This is what this is just what I do to my audience. It does not get stuck in my head, but it gets stuck in every single one of my viewers' heads. I mean, the music itself sometimes gets stuck in my head, but not the lyrics. You can do it, Casey! Come on, come on, come on! Yes, you did it! Last run of the session here. Dude, this guy is having problems. That was a really slow start. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Sir Phobos, welcome. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was just okay. Do it faster, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. World record is not very possible from here, but let's see. Should I juke? No, I'm not juking. Can Kent bunt on fairly slow pace? Kent's had a bad day! And that's how it ends, very fittingly, with Kent failing to hit a frickin' bunt. That is the story of our session. That is how it's gone. Oh well. I'm prepared for this to take many more months. I think I know what I'm doing here. Kent! He really can't bunt. Yeah, thank you, Sir Phobos. That's very fitting. I'm gonna raid a cool person that I get to hang out with at AGDQs. I'm going to raid Guy Next Door 717. Likes to run Mega Man games, especially Mega Man 4. Is always very nice to me. Thank you all for joining me tonight. In one of these coming streams, I will... Guy Next Door is currently doing a post-AGDQ recap stream. I will be doing something of the sort soon. In one of my next streams. We'll see if it's next stream or if I just don't want to tear myself away from this grind at all. In any case, I really hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me for a short amount of time tonight. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you, Jades, Mr. Exister, Ursat, Sir Phobos, Jeff, Zyzy. Hopefully I didn't miss Threech. I saw Threech. Thank you all so much. And I wish all of you the very best that life has to offer. Dream on, folks. Peace. Thank you so much. Take care. All the very best.